Hey, this is Mz Starbright, and this is Intimate Pillow Talk. Hey, welcome back. Thank you for tuning in. I would like to introduce you to my guests. I have Doug over here, and I have Annette.
What's up, world?
Hey, hello.
Okay,
everyone.
so I'm gonna start with Doug first because
Oh,
I
you
would
gonna put
like.
me on the spot?
Of course, I am.
Okay.
So, tell a little bit about yourself before we get into our topic.
Ooh, long story short, I had a career,
Okay.
truck driver, 3 beautiful children, sent to the school successfully. Um, Looking to go into business. Music is my thing. Hopefully I can create an album, put it out, have some success, and just enjoy life. As a older gentleman settled,
Okay.
and that's it.
Okay. What kind of, you said artist, like what kind of music?
Hip hop. I've been
Hip hop.
doing hip hop for like 20 years now. And I
20.
perform with some of the greatest hip hop legends ever.
Like who?
KRS-One, Mad Lion,
Okay.
Channel Live.
Okay.
These cats you probably don't know about, but like KRS-One is big time. We came up in the studio back in the day in the late 90s. It was called Radix Records, where I met Selena
Okay, Selena.
Johnson.
Okay.
I know everybody's familiar with, and Kanye West.
Okay.
Yeah, everybody know Kanye. Kanye used to come up in the studio on 95th before Ashland every day with his keyboard and getting us to buy his tracks for like $4,000. He was like, man, y'all want to buy these tracks? He was like, how much you want? We want this, we want that. Nah, bro. But we used to battle him. He used to come in there every day until one last time we met him was at Evergreen Plaza. And he was sitting there. He was looking so sad. And it was like me, the group, my brothers, we all saw him. He was just sitting there with his head down. And we was like, man, yeah, what's wrong? He looked up at us. He recognized it. He was like, oh, what's up, fellas? I was like, what's going on, bro? He was like, man, if I don't make it, I'm going to kill myself. Can you believe he said that? And we was like, man, you tripping, bro. But no sooner than he said that, it was like
He blew up.
he blew up. He just went to New York,
Nice.
and now look at him.
Nice.
So that's where I come from.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And Annette,
Yes.
how you doing? Now tell us something about you.
Well, mine is very sort of short. I have beautiful daughters.
And I'm one of them.
Yes.
Sounds fun.
Yes. And I am so proud of all three of them. And I am a grandmother of 10 and a great grandmother of 3. And my joy is within my family.
Okay.
So this is basically what I come out here for, and I'm going to enjoy this Christmas. I haven't been out here in 9.5 years since I've been out here far as for a holiday.
Right.
Okay.
So I just decided to come out here and just express and to give the love
And you gonna turn it up.
and turn it up. But that's about it.
That's all right.
Okay, so y'all already know, like, this podcast, it's called Intimate Pillow Talk, and it's about
Sensitive subject.
it's about relationships. So,
The good, the bad, the ugly.
of course. So, the topic today is, because at first I was going to say, why do men cheat? But I don't want to say that. I want to say more like, why do people cheat?
Period.
And when I say that, why do people cheat? I mean, why do people cheat in a relationship? So, I'm going to start with you, Doug.
Ugh.
What is your opinion of why, people cheat?
You know what? I say this all the time, especially with married couples. It comes to a point where the years go by in a relationship, and it becomes routine. What I mean by routine is like, as soon as you get married, it's like come home, work, clean, do the dishes, take care of the children, boom, boom, boom. And you lose yourself by not, being intimate as you were in the beginning because of the responsibilities. And it becomes work instead of how you met from the beginning. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, but my question is this. Okay, you said about the responsibilities. Because when you said cook, clean, and all that. But say, because it's like mostly when you do all that cooking,
you
cleaning,
lose
it might be
yourself.
kids too.
Exactly.
So, but say, let's try to, the kids is not in the picture. You still saying back cooking, cleaning?
I mean, everything
It's
becomes
still-
routine. Everything is a job. And you lose yourself. That's what I mean. It's just like you don't have time for each other. Or like from my point of view, when I was a truck driver over the road, I never saw my children. They grew up without me because I had to be over the road to make money.
Okay.
And, you don't have time for your loved one. You don't have time for your children. You don't have time for nothing. It's just like you out there 2 weeks at a time. You come home for 2 days or whatever, and you back on the road.
Okay, but
So I did that for 17 years.
wow. Okay, so that's my question too, because I know that like they said it's like a little list on social media, even before the social media. They said truck drivers. It's like you really don't want to be in a relationship with truck drivers because they have
Yeah.
a second marriage, third marriage, whatever, relationships or whatever. They just don't have one. They don't be faithful because they on the road.
Exactly.
So
we
what do
kinda,
you?
through my experience, I don't want to put that out there, but it's like you miss it. And it comes
You miss what?
her.
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 When you say her, who?
Her, period.
Her.
And it's like you I don't know, it's just you don't want to go there, you don't want to cheat, but when you out there that long a period of time, you think with the wrong head,
So you want
if
to
you
do
know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just like you see somebody out there and they beautiful like yourself, and then it's like you've been on the road for 2 weeks and you haven't seen your family, your loved one, your girlfriend or whatever, your wife. And plus, they don't know. For the fact that they don't know, you just out there.
You think you could just
Exactly.
do it? But shouldn't love stop the cheating though? Because if you
should.
completely love that person
It
and you
should.
know that like you really don't want to lose that person, then you shouldn't be able to do it. But it's not like that. It's just like if you know that you ain't gonna get, so you're like a little kid, like you like I can do this because I know I ain't gonna get caught.
You should, but by being a man, I heard this saying that men do it for the sport of it. It's not the
sport?
fact that we don't love our women or our wives or girlfriends. It's a sport.
A sport.
A gentleman told me that once. He said he loved his wife and everything, but he said he do it for the sport of it. I'm like, okay.
But then, like, nowadays, like, it's not safe. It's not like that just something
no.
that you
With
get on a
all this
shot
out-
in your butt or take something,
No,
whatever. It's some
let's
stuff.
talk about the disease. Let's just
There's
talk
stuff
about
out there that is not curable.
Exactly.
And then you're jeopardizing your love, the woman that you love or the man that you love,
Yep.
and you're up there cheating.
Through experience, I witnessed, some guys, friends of mine, truck drivers too, that caught something
That they couldn't get rid of.
couldn't get rid of. So yeah.
Did they give it to their wife?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's horrible.
I mean, I hate to put ourselves out there like that, but it's like it's a friend of mine that I know that still do that. Cheat on his wife.
Even
all
though
this
he got something?
I mean, I ain't gonna say he got anything, but he's out there. Lot lizards, state to state, women from state to state. Yeah, and that's dangerous.
It is. It is. It's not like something that you could like take some medicine and you be good. It's not like, I guess, like when did HIV come in? Like in the 80s?
In the 80s, yeah.
Like before the 80s, it's just like, okay, yeah, unprotected, and you just get a shot in the booty or something to drink or a pill or something like that, and you good. It's not like that
It's
now.
not like that.
Because there's things that,
Exactly.
can really affect you.
Exactly.
Really affect your life.
Exactly. So,
But then it's kind of messed up because when you're supposed to be in a committed relationship and that woman is trusting him and this man is trusting her and you actually putting your life in their hands because how society is and everything.
yeah.
And it's just sad to me that when they up.
A lot of reasons, too, also, I feel why men kind of like go there as far as cheating. I would say obligation.
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 Like, what do you mean by the obligation?
Meaning that they really don't care, but it's just convenient for them because maybe a woman has finance situation is better than his or something like that. Because I talk about this all the time. It's like a large percentage of brothers out here, they live with women.
They call fuck boys.
Exactly. Oh shit! See what I'm saying? I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry.
No.
But it's true.
Fuck the fuck boys.
It's true.
Go ahead.
It's true. It's true. So, I mean, that's what it is. So it's a category of everything. Boom,
It's a
boom,
category
boom.
of everything.
They do this, they do that. They in love with their wives. It's convenient for them. If they make more money than the brothers do, or other times I would say the sex ain't good.
But that's the thing then. Okay,
I was in a situation like that.
Okay, even like so you saying that they cheat because the sex isn't good either. Okay.
Just like
all
you
right.
women would say.
All right. Okay.
This thing is
so
like this.
why? If I'm going to like marriage, probably like if I'm going to marriage,
You ain't gonna marry him.
like
if,
why
if
would
it
you
ain't
marry
right.
somebody if the ding dong
If that
is
ain't
not
right,
working
you ain't
right?
gonna marry him.
Right. Or if you're in a relationship.
ain't gonna go
but
that
I guess
far.
like some females or some males were like, well, she's good in this or he's good in that and they great in this and that, but the sex is just
Don't
pardon
take
me,
it.
sir. No, it's funny.
Taking it personal. Taking it personal.
I'm sorry. But I just don't I really don't get it.
There's nothing to get. I mean, it is what it is. It's like if the glove don't fit.
Are you
Right.
OJ up here? You up there trying to put on the glove and it's not fitting? The glove don't fit.
If the glove don't fit,
Right.
you're not gonna wear it.
You're not gonna wear it.
Exactly.
Okay. That's,
Oh my God, I'm sorry, fellas.
what's wrong
I mean, that's real.
with the glove doesn't fit? I just don't.
I know
get it,
that through
though.
experience.
I just feel like people should be honest with each other.
That's not gonna happen in society. Period. That's just not being realistic.
Because this is what I'm
at this
thinking.
point.
This is what I'm thinking, in my opinion, that people are not honest with each other because they don't want to hurt each other either, too.
True.
But I feel like this, that to stop the cheating or whatever, like if you really content with that person, you won't cheat. It's just the reason that you cheat, in my opinion, is because you're settling. So, like, yeah, he's great, but this one might be greater. Or this one might be greater. Or this one might be greater. And they just move up like that because they think this person is greater.
True. But
So they settle. But when they know it's truly, my opinion again, if it's truly love, you're going to make sure that you're not going to try to do anything to mess that up. If you truly love that person, so you can still love somebody, but then at the same time you can still settle, because you could love somebody that who you settling with, that you could still be settling with, but you love them, but you still settling with that because you know that you could get better. So when you get better,
still leads to
you will still cheat, because this is not really the total package that you want. But I feel like if you have the total package, you're not gonna cheat.
That is true.
I really feel that. Like no, I ain't gonna cheat. Like, shoot, she's this or he's this. I ain't gonna try to do that.
I still feel like love is it's out there, but it's rare.
It's rare.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I feel that it's a lot of people settle than really just going into really being in love. Some people they in it because what they can do for them.
Mm-hmm.
Some people in for the sex. Yep. Some people, it just depends on what it is. And then a lot of, but wait a minute, then it's like somebody that they will constantly cheat, like go for men. Because I had a meme. No, it was a TikTok. Mm-hmm. And they was like, when men constantly a serial cheater and he just can't be faithful and he just hoish like that, it's because he really is on the same team. That's what he likes. And he's not going to be faithful because he just isn't. It's nothing wrong with the women.
And I would
it's just that's not what he really wants.
I would also say men get messy over the fact that some women just don't do certain things in bed.
That's another one.
What the wife won't do, what the girlfriend won't do.
But this one will. Okay, yeah, okay. But I guess that you probably talk to this, the woman or whatever, and tell her like, hey, I like this, and she don't want to do that.
Nope, we just gonna get up and leave. We're not gonna go through all of that. Because communication is the best. Is important, yeah. Communication is the best. And if people communicate more, I think that they will last longer. A lot of people, when they bottle up, like it's something that they don't like, they will just keep it in and then be like, okay, you know what? Then I'm going to do this now and I'm going to do that now. And then it get worse. And then to a point that y'all break up or cheat or whatever. But if you actually communicate when there's a problem, then you should communicate that problem, then just let it just all build up. It should be open communication. It's supposed to happen that way, but it should, but it doesn't. That's true. So what do? Communicate, damn it. What if she sound like Esther from Sanford and Son? Then what? We don't want to be bothered.
Esther is pretty cool, sucker. I like that. Esther is pretty cool. I don't know what you talking about.
For example, okay. I'll give you that one.
That was pretty good.
I like Esther.
Okay.
What you talking about? Okay, so let's swing over here to this light-skinned little sexy thing over here. So, what is your opinion on the topic today? Tonight, a Pillow Talk.
About cheating?
Yeah, why do people cheat?
Why do people cheat? I feel like this here. People cheat for a multitude of things. They cheat because their lack of communication of each other. They get so wrapped up into the vibe of what's going on in life instead of just basically just settling down and coming together. They don't do that. They basically take a job and they let the job just rule ahead, just rule them and to make them go into all kinds of directions and have no purpose actually. They're like a robot. So they sort of lose themselves. You see what I'm saying? So then they go into this trans that's talking about they want to have some kind of romance or whatever, and they go out there and just get anybody sometimes. That's just the way it is. Because why do they cheat? Because they cheat themselves. They cheat themselves. See, when you cheat, all you're doing is cheating you.
Yeah.
You cheating you, actually. That's who you cheating. You're not cheating the other person or anyone else. You cheating yourself.
And why do you feel that way? Why?
Because
do you say
the reason why I feel that way is because someone had said something to me one time. They said, the reason why I did cheat, I said, excuse me, don't do that. Don't mess with my intelligence that way. The reason why you cheat is because you wanted to do that. And that's what you wanted to do because you desire to do that.
Wait a minute, can I cut you off just for a minute? Because people kill me with like, oh, you accuse me of it, so I might as well just do it anyway.
Yes.
No, ninja, that's what you wanted to do.
That's what you wanted to do.
Don't try to put that on me.
Exactly.
That, I cheated because you accused me of cheating. No.
Yes.
That's what you wanted to do, boo-boo.
Exactly.
Well, I can get them because I'm not even get them.
But I'm just saying, that's exactly it. They do it because that's what they want to do. And actuality, what they're doing is really cheating themselves. Because it's something that's missing within inside of them. So they try to go out and try to fulfill it. They never do. They never get that notch completely up under their belt. They never fulfill it until they come to a point of knowing who they really are. Self-knowing, relying upon who they are, then that person will come to be a darn good person, male or female. You see what I'm saying? Because going out here cheating is the worst thing you can do. It's too many STDs out here.
It's too many.
It's too many. I don't even understand why people even want to do it. I'm not interested. You know what I'm saying?
It's scary.
I'm not. It's very scary. It's very scary.
It's scary.
And people always want to come to you in a very sexual, advanced way. And I'd be like, that is a complete turnoff to me.
Such a turnoff. Like you up there meeting somebody and then the first thing that they do is talk about sex.
And not only that, they drool. Are you kidding me? Are you going to drool? You're too old for that. Come on now. I mean, you need a bib. They just that bad. I'd be like, Lord, what is going on here? But people need to learn. Cheating is actually you cheating yourself.
Right. I feel like this. Why people can't be honest with each other?
They can't.
If you don't want to be with this person like completely, just be open. Like, hey, let's have an open relationship. But I guess like I heard before, like some people, like somebody had told me before, like way back when, was like they just want to lock them down because they don't want nobody else to have them. But at the same time, they want to have their cake and eat it too. Yeah. But they don't want that person to do what they doing, but they want to do what they doing. But I really feel like if you really want that person, you will really, you don't want to mess that up. That's who you want to be with.
Yes.
So meeting, like in a dating pool, whatever, it's just like, if you're not that person, I'm going to continue to date until I find that person that makes me happy, and that's who I want to be with.
Well, I'm single myself, and
Are you? You are
I've been
hiding.
I've been single for at least about 9.5 years,
9.5 years.
and I have been proposed to and all the rest of that, but didn't want any of that. But the point is what I'm saying is that out here today, call yourself dating people. A lot of people is on a mental lapse. They're really unstable people out here, and especially and on both sides. Especially when when the pandemic came in, and people had to basically get to know who they were. That's shocking. They were afraid of who they are. A lot of them killed themselves or whatever. You see what I'm saying? A lot of them was in a mental institution because they couldn't be able to handle that. You see what I'm saying? See, and that's why I'm saying people need to start taking time and take an inventory of yourself. You see what I'm saying? And once you start taking inventory of yourself, then what would happen is that you'll start seeing a better way of your life, of you. You will see a different view of you. Once you look in that mirror and you see that person and you wake up each day, you say, "Oh, hello, beautiful. How are you today?"
Yeah.
I'm blessed to see you.
I got a question, Star. What if it got to the point, and I hear this a lot too, when you reach middle age,
What's middle age? Middle age is like 30. I'm pissed 30.
40, 45, 50,
It's 30.
myself,
It's 30, right?
30, okay. You've been in all these broken relationships and get to the point where you of age, you're seasoned in age, where you give up on that situation and it comes to a point where you just in this lane of not ever finding love and being content and being by yourself. I mean, it's a lot of that's going on right now to where people just gave up around this time. After children, you may have been married once or twice, and then it's just to the point where you just give up.
Well, it's not the fact that you will give up. What you do is
You're not going to find it at a certain age, though.
But
a lot of people feel that way.
But no. When it's the time, when it's the right time and the right person, you will know. You don't try to pressure it and try to make that person be into your life, whoever that person may be. That's just like a man, for instance, or either a woman. A woman can't be kept unless she wants to be kept. A man can't be kept unless he wants to be kept. Other than that, can nobody be kept? You see what I'm saying? They got to know who the person is to come together. You see what I'm saying? Because everybody is not for everybody.
That's true.
There's one somebody for everyone. Right. But if you pressure it and keep looking for it and number one, you got to do you. You got to do number one. You got to love you. You got to romance you. You got to do it all. You see what I'm saying? So when that person come along, they'll feel that vibe that you have.
That's extra.
You see what I'm saying? They'll feel that, and then they will want more of it.
True.
You see what I'm saying? It'd be like a magnet.
Yeah.
Because I am like a magnet. You see what I'm saying? And people feel that from me. When I go around people, when I'm talking to them, and I have like my TikTok, and I have positiveness on my TikTok.
She does.
You see what I'm saying? And people just thrives on it.
I don't have a TikTok account,
But I'm just saying, this is what you have to do. You have to do you first, and don't worry about the other person, and later for them. When the time comes, it will come.
Right.
And that's the thing that I think too, that people need to work on themselves.
Yes.
To learn to love themselves.
Is true.
Yeah.
That is true.
And then cause like I said, like out here, it's not much.
Right.
And then if you love yourself, you're not gonna accept this BS.
Right.
That what's going on, what they doing, whatever. And like some people like, oh my God, you must be single. Hell yeah, I'm single. Because this bullshit out here, why would I sit up here and settle? Hell yeah, I'm single. Fuck you.
Okay.
That part.
Okay, I can't sit
Calm down, daughter.
Calm down. Fuck y'all. for shit.
That part.
I'm not. If you ain't gonna do this, you ain't gonna do that.
Is this program over?
If you ain't gonna do this, you ain't gonna do that. Fuck you. Which camera? This camera or this camera? Okay, I guess I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It's all right.
Okay, I'm sorry. But back to y'all. I'm just saying, I got some issues right now. That's all.
Ooh.
We'll talk about it when we
We
get
talk
home.
about it later. We get home.
Oh my!
It's okay.
Was I right to be here?
You was right to be here. You're so silly. No, but I was just saying, like, people cheating, I guess it could be more like, it could be sexual. Because I remember you said that, right? Mm-hmm. It could be sexual because there's certain things that you don't do. Or you're freaking boring. Or maybe
That's
you don't
another
have,
subject.
Or maybe you don't have no freaking
Boredom.
walls. Or maybe your ding-dong is little.
That's an interesting.
Or maybe it's not working anymore.
It's just not working no more. Now you diabetic and shit.
It's a
and
slew
I
of
just
things.
go,
It's a slew of things.
You know, I mean, medical issues do happen,
yeah, like medical. And
they
then that's when you
have
have to have
things
your
for that,
side dude.
You know.
I'm not saying that you should get a side dude.
I
You
got
should get a
another
side
question.
dude.
What do you think?
I think you should get a side dude. If he don't work, and y'all need to, you really love him, you need to get. I'm just playing.
Like our parents,
I think it's the liquor. Don't
grandparents. What you think the
I see
secret
some,
was to them back in the day? How they?
They just stayed together.
I mean,
it was
there
a bunch
was a
of
reason
BS.
for that, though.
I think that they stayed together and they deal with the BS. But mostly,
social media got us in trouble.
Too
much
Daddy.
TikTok, too much
yeah, social media.
YouTube.
It's open. It's like
Too
Toys
much
R
love
Us.
and hip hop, all this other goofy shit.
Oh, it's Toys R Us. It's like, and so then like people that like you was crushing on way back when you was a kid. Now you just text like, hey baby, don't you remember me? Oh, I had a big ass crush on you. And she looking all good, whatever, you looking all good, and then y'all love that y'all connect, and now y'all cheating because social media is so freaking easy now because of social media. If we didn't have social media, it would be less cheating because I'm telling you, because I don't be going nowhere. I remember my mama told me, like back in the day, not right now, but back in the day, she called me a cheater. She said, you gonna always be a cheater. You remember that saying? You told me you called me a cheater.
Were you?
I don't know.
Ooh.
I'm trying to remember. Because I'm just saying, okay, when I was in a marriage,
Bust me out.
Oh,
I was
my
married
God.
one time, but he was a cheater first. I'm one of those people.
You didn't.
You cheat on me, I get my lick back.
That don't make it right.
It doesn't matter, but it feel good, and I get my lick back.
Okay.
And I continue to get my lick back.
Wow.
Like, fuck you.
Wow.
I get my lick back because, and then get you in about shit, and then after that,
Commercial break.
Two wrongs don't make it right.
it doesn't matter. You know what? We ain't gonna do it. You must be Christian. I'm sorry. I'm not sitting up here. Y'all could be Baptist, Christian, whatever. I'm just being funny. But I'm just saying. I mean, I'm one of those people that an eye for an eye, a cheat for a cheat. I'm gonna get your ass back. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
So don't cheat on me. You cheat on me, I'm gonna cheat on you. Bottoms up.
Have we covered every topic?
I think we
I mean,
have.
every
Don't we have it?
phase of the cheating aspect of it all.
Mm.
I don't know what else to say. I mean,
Yeah, cheating goes a long ways.
It goes a long
It
way.
goes a
It
long
does.
ways. I mean, you can be a cheater by talking to someone on the phone. Writing
Yeah,
them
that
a
could
letter,
be cheating too.
or
Writing a letter.
or either basically doing something on TikTok. Messaging
'Cause you
them.
get- 'cause you're giving
things like
them-
that. It's several ways.
You're
to do it.
giving them-
But see, the thing it's not fair to do that because all you're doing is just hurting yourself. You don't realize it, and you're hurting others as well as your children and your wife or whoever, your girlfriend or whatever.
You giving them.
You see what I'm saying, boyfriend or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I mean, it's sad, but that's just the way life is. People are messed up in the head. So what the hell are you going to think about, you know? That's just the way it is.
But I just think that it's horrible because I just feel like if you really want to be with that person, you won't cheat.
Well, I mean, you know, it's like that in this world now. You know, me, myself, I'd rather just sit at home and just mind my own business and watch some movies and be good.
Netflix.
Nah.
What are you watching?
Yeah.
You know, I don't want to put, you know, there's a lot of bad habits out there. I don't want to put my parents for it, use them as an example, but I remember well when my mom and my father divorced and the reason why they divorced. Addiction, drugs,
Oh, that's bad.
alcohol, things like
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
That
it's
could lead
bad.
to a situation too.
Yeah.
And say you just dumb. But would you think that your father was cheating on her though?
I wouldn't say that, but it's just when you have a love for something else other than
Yeah.
That relationship, that marriage.
and it gets in the way, yeah, that would affect it too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sucks. And
Yeah.
I remember meeting your mom. Your mom's so pretty. She made me a mommy.
Yeah. Well, my parents, they was together for 57 years, I believe it was.
Who you talking about?
Mama and Daddy, you know, Ruby and Jean, they were together for like 57 years.
That's great.
And they never was apart. Never actually really had no fights or anything like that. Disagreements. If
Says
they
you
did,
know,
if they did, it was behind closed doors.
Right. So
You see what I'm saying? And they never, you know, actually, how you say, did anything in front of us to show us anything. You know.
it was like anything
Right.
different, like some issues, like
Right.
in the relationship.
They never did. They was right there. It was good parents.
Were they?
They were very good parents, you know. I mean, even when I had my first child, they basically helped raise her.
Right.
Because I was, you know, working and I only had the child on the weekends.
You had a child. Is that when you was working at Juno Steakhouse?
No, that's why I was working at the hospital.
Oh, the hospital.
Yeah, they
Okay.
yeah, but I'm just telling you, they were good parents, you know, together for 50-some years. That's a long time. That's a long
And
time.
how did Pappy pass away?
He had pneumonia.
Pneumonia.
Yeah, Mama, she died of smoke inhalation. Yeah, but that's something.
Yeah,
just saying.
that's something totally different.
Yeah.
Wow. Hey, my cup empty.
Oh Lord, here we go.
My cup empty. Yeah. No, this way. No, I'm not playing. I need something in my drink. Okay. So have y'all have a experience? Okay, because I know y'all playing it safe up in this B. I know y'all playing it safe.
Oh, gee.
I know that y'all some
I'm trying,
cheating
fellas.
ass.
I'm trying, fellas.
Tell some stories
I'm
of
trying.
being cheating. Why do people cheat? And why did you cheat? Because ain't nobody sitting up in here. Thank you. Ain't nobody sitting up here and not cheating. Because I know somebody cheated. I even cheated my damn self. So I know. Because my mama told me, she said that I'm a cheater. I sat up there, I'm like, I'm a cheater. I thought about it. I was like, I was weird. Blah, blah.
You feel you can't
I
be
said,
in a
damn,
committed relationship?
I did cheat on him. Then I was like, fuck, I cheated on him too. Wait a minute. I was like, God damn it. Wait a minute, hold up. I don't like her. I ain't talking to her no more.
She just put it all out there for y'all. Put it all out there for America. Put it all out there.
It's because they wasn't acting right. Because
There was a reason why they wasn't acting right.
no, it was their fault.
Was it this?
It was their fault. It was their fault. Cause If I was with the right person, I wouldn't cheat.
Oh Lord.
That's why you ain't gonna say, "Oh Lord, Lord ain't in this."
Shoot, he needs to be.
Cause I'm telling you, with me, I was married. He was a freak.
Cut it.
Cut.
He wasn't.
That's what you want
No, okay.
for you, right?
He wasn't the greatest. He was up there doing all the cheating and all that stuff. I was with him for a while, but then after that, so you want to cheat? Eye for eye, cheat for a cheat. And I started cheating on him too. And then it was so funny because we got a divorce and everything. So he thought that all this time he was like,
I can't believe we.
oh my God, I can't believe that I treated her like that. She was so faithful. Like, nigga, I was on in Atlanta. My mama's birthday party at a totally different nigga up at the birthday party. I said, you remember we went to, you know I told him, I said, you remember we went to the store and I was picking out a nice little dress? Shit, I was picking out a nice little dress for him and you was picking out for me. Like, thank you. He loved it.
Control, y'all.
He loved the dress. Thank you. You had good taste.
Oh, it's out of control.
But I'm one of those people, you cheat on me, you best believe I'm gonna cheat on your ass.
You know what? I got another one,
Oh Jesus!
and this is from experience because I was young once.
Mm-hmm.
What I get in the way of a relationship too from men, porn.
What about porn? Do they say they do porn? I guess they do. But it's so free. It's like you put on TikTok.
Yeah.
And not on TikTok, because TikTok, fuck you, TikTok. But anyway, I mean, what is it called now? X? It's not even Twitter no more. What is it called, y'all? With the,
I don't know.
It's called X, Twitter, Twitch.
X.
Twitch X. Or, I know it's an X up in that B.
I don't know nothing about it.
Okay.
It's not Twitter no more.
But
Porn.
but it's not called Twitter, and they do that porn stuff on there.
Yep.
OnlyFans.
Yeah, the OnlyFans and all that. And what about? Where was you going with that? What was you talking about, Willis? What was you saying about that?
About what?
You don't even know.
I was sitting up here thinking about what I said. Period. Jesus.
But anyway. But I think when there's like a serial cheater, because I know I said it before, but I really believe this. When there's a man or a woman that constantly continue to just cheat, it's just like they just not finding their happiness because it's not that team. It's the other team. They gay. And there's
That's
nothing
a
wrong with
whole
being
nother
gay.
subject.
You could be gay, and it's fine being gay.
That's another thing. Sometimes I hear that a lot coming from women too.
Mm-hmm.
They want to have children,
Mm-hmm.
but they don't want the man.
What you mean?
They want to have children, but they don't want to have a man.
They just don't want the man. Well, then that's mostly when women that's like that, because they powerful women. And then these men out here, even women, don't, because I'm not a hateful person to sit up there talking about men too. Ain't shit out here really. It's really not. And again, like I said in my first episode, I'm a unicorn and I'm perfect.
Oh, God.
But like I said, but everybody else,
Lord Jesus.
Thank you.
they full of crap.
They gonna burn this episode.
They sure
They gonna
is.
burn. They not gonna burn. I'm perfect. Even though when I said cheating, because I'm just saying, I cheated because he cheated, and I just cheated better. And that's another thing. Why men be sitting up there, they be cheating, and they don't even cheat right. And what I mean by
How
cheating
you cheat right or wrong?
like you should sit up there and like really like focus on that stuff. Like, okay, you need to call your friend and you be like, hey girl, I'm hanging out with such and such, and I got on a red dress, and I got some red shoes on, and my hair is this way, this and that. So then when they get caught up, and then when they man call, and or they get set up, and then they be like sitting up there like, no, you wasn't with blah blah. And I said, I was too. I said, watch, call her, and she'll tell you what I had on. Yeah, she had on blah 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 blah. That's what women do. But men are stupid. Like, if you gonna cheat, you don't jump through hoops not to get caught. Y'all just dumb.
Oh.
Y'all are. Females be like,
I'm interested to know right now.
They
what's on
they
Google?
eyes
We need
and
to Google
cross
that.
they T's.
What's the percentage of marriage right now in America?
I don't
Anybody know that?
I know.
Do anybody know?
Well, when I cheated,
Google. Y'all
when I
just sit
cheated,
there.
I didn't let nobody know. I didn't give a crap because everybody didn't need to know my business.
That's another thing too. You don't need to be telling nobody your damn business.
You see what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna call nobody and tell nobody about nothing.
That what you doing,
What I'm doing is
what
my
you
business.
doing.
You know? I'm gonna tell nobody about it.
And then I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Like, these single guys out here, y'all ain't about shit. Yeah, I'm gonna look at it. Y'all ain't about shit. Because y'all ain't
I'm
about
sorry,
shit.
fellas.
I'm gonna look at this one. Y'all ain't about shit. Because, again, y'all
Oh my Lord.
because I'm telling you, what I have noticed is that camera right there. Y'all ain't about shit. Because, like, nowadays, like, guys who are married and everything, they treat you better than single dudes. Single dudes ain't about
That's not
shit.
true.
Then you explain to me, because y'all ain't about shit. You gonna have to convince me, because, again, y'all ain't about
There's
shit.
a lot of gentlemen out there that's trying to save themselves for the good. They want the picket fence, the house, the dog, the little Taco Bell dog, all of that stuff.
Yeah, it's
You have
some out
some
there.
out there.
Those tacos nasty,
Oh,
though.
Lord, we're not talking about tacos.
Oh, I was talking about tacos. You like a keto taco?
Oh, shit.
They nasty. I had better.
But you have good gentlemen
I
out
made
there.
some tacos though, and my mama booty was burned. What's your booty burned?
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on.
What's your booty burning, mama?
Y'all got 5 minutes left. Y'all got 5 minutes left.
She said, "Girl, don't you ever make tacos like that again?" Because my booty was burning, and I was like, "What is it?" She was like, "Girl, yeah, I ain't gonna eat no more of your tacos, and my booty gonna burn like that." Help my father.
That's it. Cut.
Ain't no cut.
Cut.
Ain't no cut.
Just cut.
She ain't done. She was like, "Your booty still burn."
Cut.
Relationship talking about him.
Yeah, boy. That's coming on with him, right?
You got hemorrhoids, mama?
No.
It don't matter. You still pretty though. It doesn't even matter. Girl, you sexy though. I want to be like her when I grow up, y'all. I want to be just like her.
You were totally out of control. Chill out.
I'm telling you.
Okay, is it over with now?
But you want to be over with.
It's over with.
Your booty still burning.
I'm done.
She don't walk away. Don't walk away. But okay, y'all. My mama, everybody walking away from me because I talk about booty burn. I know it must be a sensitive. It really must be a sensitive subject. But all you need to do is say take Pepto. So I don't understand. But go ahead, take you some Pepto, mama. be okay. You be okay. You too, Doug, because I don't know, you walked away from me. So, we gonna cut this show short. And I'm pretty sure it's not short. So, but I thank y'all for tuning in to my show. And I love y'all. And we gonna cut it short. Good night, babies.
Good night.
Good night, everyone.